no other audiology clinics in this area that has a program like Help Others Hear. Nothing feels worse to us as when someone has to walk away without hearing aids, and we know that they would benefit from having them and they want them. Historically, the Help Others Hear program started when several years ago a patient asked me, what do people do when they cannot afford hearing aids? He was walking out of the office with brand new hearing aids, and he stopped me, and I remember the look on his face. He said, tell me what they do. How do people afford these? And I said to them, quite frankly, they don't get them. They just walk out of here and don't get them. And he said to me, if you know anybody who can't pay for hearing aids, please let me know.
At that time I had just lost my job, and we were at a church picnic, and we were sitting and talking, and she would say, oh, you know, what kind of work do you do? And I told her, what should I do? Actually, I'm looking for a job right now, because I lost my job, and I said, and I think one of the reasons I lost my job was because I was having hearing problems, because I couldn't handle the phones. And she said, well, that's interesting because we're having a program, we're starting a program over where I work. And I said, well, where is that? TLC, okay, that's good. And she said, she called me the next day, actually, and said, I put your name on the waiting list. And I said, okay, that's good. And I'm thinking, yeah, it'll be like a month, maybe a year at least, having no idea what kind of program it was, because she indicated it was just starting. And so, oddly enough, and to my surprise, within 2 weeks, I got a call. If I didn't have the hearing aids, I would have not heard her say, "Ga, ga," which is what she called me when she first started talking. But most importantly, I was thinking this morning, I remembered one day I was in the kitchen, and she was in the living room playing with the cat, and I heard the most beautiful sound. I heard her laughing for the first time. It just warmed my heart so much. And so, if not for the hearing aids, I would not have heard my granddaughter giggle for the first time in life. And I am even more grateful to all of you who donate. And thank you so much for what you do.
I'm Patrice Dadovich, and 35 years ago on September 1st, my son was born 26 weeks. He was 14 weeks early, and we were connected with the treatment center, which was off of Twinbrook. So for 35 years, we have been consistently seeing the staff at the hearing center all these years. Matthew is totally blind. He has autism. He has cerebral palsy. So because he is totally blind, his ears are everything to him. And when he was diagnosed with the hearing loss, and we found out that with the aids that it was going to help him hear better, we were thrilled. We have purchased the insurance over the years, and these last hearing aids he had were about 7 years old, and we just kept sending them back, and they were getting rebuilt and rebuilt and rebuilt. And this last year, both of them had to be rebuilt. And I had gotten a letter about the Help Others Hear, and donated to it a couple different times. And Nazreen had said, we do have a program that might be able to help Matthew. What is his income like? And I explained that he was on SSI, and he's had these hearing aids forever, got the new ones in. Nazreen put them both in and asked Matthew, do you like your new hearing aids? But his response was, yes! As he jumped up and down in his chair. And I'm so happy that I was even able to participate as a donor in the program. I mean, I just couldn't believe that this program was going to end up benefiting my son. And so I thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you.